Hello guys, I hope you're doing well. I'm Niizuma. For people who don't know me, I'm co-founder of the guild MVP and I'm former professional player of Hearthstone and Teamfight Tactics. We had the chance to have access to this demo version of the game. In this video I will just try to show you how I will approach the game on the day one, how I will try to reach the top 1, of course. This video will be more experienced, so you need to know the base of the game. If you don't know anything about the game, I will put in the description and in the comments some documents who can give you all the base, and you can come back to the video after and maybe understand every part of it. Close is released in few hours, so I don't have many time. I will show you how I will probably deck build my first deck and how I will play, especially in early game, who is the most important part for me, I think. So yeah, we had the chance to do many games. I'm top 1 of the ladder here, but just demo version. I'm sure there will be better players than me in the future. So in the deck building you have many effects about your leader. Okay, here for example, you can have gain draw count, for example, reveal escape to condition, copy max power from board. It's easy to understand. Gain draw count, you draw a card, for example, but both same owned element, it's the effect of the base. So it's just when you play your leader, it won 30 points of power. Reveal escape to condition, it will be reversed, so it's the lowest power who capture now during your turn of your opponent, and then your turn again, like a land, 3 turn, who advantage you a bit. Buff the Buffeld, I didn't try a lot, it doesn't look interesting for me for now, but maybe in the future. Copy max from board is very interesting, because with a low card you can copy the max power from board, and so it can become a really good card. You need to know it's before the affinity is created. So if the max power of the board, for example, is 900, it's because he probably have 2 affinities. So if you had 2 affinities, it's probably just 700. So it will be 700 when you play this card and gain power while in hand. Your leader will win 10 power each beginning of your turn. So that's what you need to know about the effect really fast. There will be probably more effects in the future, I'm sure of it. So how I will build a deck? There will 2 options for me. If you play normally, you want to have gain power while in hand or buff power same on element. It's the 2 base who is easy to play. Or you can have copy max power from board or reverse capture condition. It's really 2 different ways to build the deck, because one you want to have strong leader and one you want to have weak leader, because it doesn't make sense to reverse capture condition with strong leader. So as you can see on the heptagram, there is affinity, you probably already know. When you build a deck, you want of course have good affinity with your main element. Usually you choose one, and you also want to counter all other elements. So what I do is usually I take 5 elements who just follow themselves, because in this case you will have counter to every element. You don't need to play the 7, just 5, but 5 who follow. So for example, you can play nature, earth, darkness, water and fire, then the 5 follow themselves, and my main element will be probably the one on the middle. So here darkness in my example. So I will try to balance my deck with strong card and low card. Especially I will probably have weak element. So when in my example again, if my main element is darkness, I will probably have good darkness card and nature and fire, because it's my affinity, and then I will play mountain and water to counter and to create double affinity. But usually I will have some difficulties to build this deck, because you have max power of 10k. So then in this case I try to balance with one really low card, for example the water, which can be 450 like the lowest card water possible, so don't take that much, and who can take middle card or maybe a strong card with affinity. So here for example I will take 450, and I will try to have like just not especially the strongest card, because I'm not gonna use especially a lot of water cards just for counter. So maybe like a 605, and then I will probably like can counter like a big fire card for example, or a big air card. And then I will usually just play 2 lands to complete, and 2 choice, up to you. You can boost your weak elements then to counter better, or you could choose like to boost your powerful element. Then it's more easy to take after, and you can protect it. So that's how I build my deck usually. In reverse or other, but in reverse of course just the leader change, but I build it in the same way. So I will launch a game against myself to show you like how I play the game, because it's a card game but it's also like a chess. You need to anticipate the most turn as possible. Like if you play 1 turn is good, but if you want to be really good, I think you need to have the vision of 3 or 4 turns in advance. So I will play against basic. I will try to okay, not hard counter or something. Okay, so here we will have something equal against fire. Oh shit. Okay, I'm against another player. So okay, it's okay, let's play against him. He's a very good player too on the beta. Kino, nice to meet you again. So when I play second, I will need to react. For me it's every time better. You have better chance to win when you play second, because you answer to a proposition like a poker, to the first proposition of your opponent. When you first is very different. The problem like when you play first is the opponent can play whatever he wants, but even if you take your card, okay, maybe it will take too long to play. I will send him a message. Okay, so let's see about the first turn. The first turn is very important. First and second turn, usually player play a card whatever you want, usually in the middle for example, and you have 2 choices. A basic player like will probably just counter it. Like if you play, if the first card is dark, a basic player will play like mountain or air to take it. A good player will try to create at least affinity directly. So he will try to have like nature or fire, and create two really good cards at beginning. But there is another level who is, I think, where you can recognize like very good player at the beginning too. The problem with if you create affinity, you have one good affinity and one very bad. Like if the first card is shadow again, if you play fire to take it and create affinity, that's a bad affinity. Because why? Because the guy just in your opponent can play just like water, and then counter your fire probably with a middle card or low card, and then she create a double affinity with darkness, water, fire. But if you play nature, it's really okay, because nature you create 2 strong cards, but he cannot take it with a low mounted card and create double affinity. Or really it need to be a strong card, and so then we're happy he use it. So that's the basic. And in the first turn, okay, I think he's AFK. I will try to tag myself to show you example. Maybe I can show you like the 2 screen. Oh shit, the other one was, what the fuck? Okay, that's pretty strange, because I'm in with the same opponent with the 2 with the 2 game. Okay, never mind, I will just give up this one. So yeah, what we need to know is people usually play in the middle, as I told you. After many play, when you play first, I think it's better to play on the corner. Why you play on the corner? Because on the middle there is too many options for him. He can just play on this side if you want. If you don't have good option, but he can decide where he wants and then where he want to close the game. Like if he plays the first card in the middle, I play here for sorry. If I play here, he just decide to play in this area. He know we will play in this area then. The problem is like I have two options there, but usually I want just to take the two cards and play here or play here. But in this case, I will just like have no option, and that's really hard because if I do this, I give him too many options after to take with just one ribbon to take it all again. But when if I play my first card here, I decide in which area I will play. We will play here, so I have the control. So usually he plays just here and here, and for me the mistake here is when my second card is in this area, when his second card is in area, sorry. So my first card, his second card, for example. Then I just want to play here. Usually there is a lot of players who want to play there, but if he do this, I can close the game in the square here, and it will be really hard for him to take it again because I will probably create many affinities. So when he play here, I don't want to play here. I want to play here. Okay, let's go. I know it's not easy to understand without example. Okay, can I tag myself, please? No, okay, I can't. Okay, never mind. I will just give up this time. Okay. Try to. Don't tag me, don't tag me, don't tag me. Okay. Okay, let's go. Okay, so I play against myself, that's good. So let's see, like, okay, here I start. So at the beginning of the start, I don't want to play, I want to play something in affinity with many cards I have. So here I have a lot of air, of course, because that's my deck. So I want to play like mountain of fire. I don't have many mountains, I don't have fire a lot too, so I want to keep this for counter. So I will just play like mountain in the corner, as I told you. So let's see if the opponent is good. So here he will play like just randomly because it's just me. But like for example, it's a mountain. So okay, I will show you the example. The example is like just someone want to do it and create an affinity. Like for example with water. So it's, as I told you, bad affinity at hand. So here, okay, he do it, and then he create too strong. But the problem is, now if I have a shadow, I can just take it and create double affinity. So here I don't have in my deck, so pretty lucky for him. So maybe he can know, because he know my leader is air, so 5 elements to follow. I think you could already know which element he's playing. Maybe this rule is maybe not accurate, but it can be different. So as I told you, you don't want to play there because you can just take all and make affinity, and it will be really good hard for me to take all with just one rebound. So I will just try to play here. So I don't have option to counter, like no darkness, no nature. Do I have better affinity like mountain or light? Okay, I have a good light, for example. So here, that's what I will do, and then I will begin like to have like really strong board. And here he cannot like take all the board again because he just have one rebound. That's why it's good to play in line. Even if you take my light again, she let me my mountain, so it's okay. I just want to secure some card all during the game. So light, what can you do? Light water, he doesn't have really, he can have double affinity with fire, for example. So here that's what he will do. No, he failed. Okay, that's me who failed also. But okay. So here usually, if you take it, then I can just take it again and again. And usually you just want to keep your leader for after he play, for counter him. Like for example, and fire, he doesn't counter. Like his leader and my leader, without affinity is pretty equal. But you want to play it in second. If you can have affinity and take his leader, it's probably a winning game. So I will just explain you how if it's reverse. I'm not gonna show you example, otherwise the video will be way too long. If you play reverse, you play in the same way usually. But what you want to do and force when you play a reverse deck is you want to play all the low card on the border, on the extent of the game, because you want all the strong card to be on the middle. Then it will be more easy to take, and you have 2 turns to take it all. And usually, if he puts his leader and his strong card on the middle, and you too, you can play, of course, your strong card in the middle. Then you can just return the board really easy and just win a game just at the end, just by doing this. If the strong cards are on the bottom, on the top, left or right, it will be more hard to make like very good combo. So okay, that's all for this video. I hope it will help you to reach the ladder in few hours. Don't hesitate to join the Discord of MVP. There will be like giveaway in the day, in the next 24 hours. I will also be on stream on my Twitch channel, link in the description, at the early access, so at 7 PM French hour, during like 24 hours probably. This stream will be in French because I don't think I can handle English for 24 hours. But I will answer to English questions if you have, and I will try to upload as much content as possible to help you on this channel. See you guys.